25 flash in the early season as both of these programs try to make an early statement and build that resume. The Bears will boot it away to start the game. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So Michigan's offense will have the football first. This wide receiver matchup is one that we've been waiting to see. You have two guys on either side, Jesse, who are really going. Wide receiver going in motion. They'll go to the ground. Defense there to stop him after a 2-yard gain to the 31. This is a kind of game, a top 25 matchup in the early season that you look for when you're trying to build your resume.
Yeah, these are so fun because as a player you kind of get bored if you don't get challenged, but when you got an early season challenge like this, all the adrenaline, all the juice, Palmer, you're ready to rock and roll.
I love this. We've had this game circled for a long time because we learn a lot in these times.
There he goes! Continuing to churn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. And the Bears can really attack on this second and short. Caught over the middle. It's Williams. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. New set of downs after the completion. Looking for space. It's Cherry. Got enough for the first. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Every offense wants to be able to run the ball and be physical, especially on first down. And you want to create second and short, third and short, or just get first downs like that run right there.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Off play action. And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked one time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Oh, he can't hang on to the football. A big play sitting right there for the taking, and they can't get it done early in this one. Punt is on its way. And that is how a punter helps out. So here comes the Missouri State offense. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for the position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again, create some momentum, just get a few first downs, and I'm in scoring position.
He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. He'll sneak it. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Defense has dominated the early part of this game, and the stats point that out emphatically. Both sides trying to find a little rhythm and efficiency and move the ball some here as we start the second quarter. So first down here as they go back to work. Wants to throw on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Williams. Now the connection takes it to the 11.
Yeah, great job creating space. That's what you're supposed to do. When you get man coverage, you got to find a way to get a step. Make it easy for your quarterback to read that leverage, and when he drags across the field, he can see he had him. He completes it for the first down.
Quick release on the RPO. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. Going to work on second down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Offside, defense.
And this is what's going to drive coaches crazy. It's mental errors, right? It doesn't take any talent or lack of talent to have that penalty. You just got to watch the ball, and when it's snapped, get after the quarterback.
That is a costly penalty on this defense. Now they're dealing with a 2nd and 2. Had it in his hands for the score and let it fall to the turf. It'll be 3rd down.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
Under fire. Gets it out quickly. Touchdown Bears! They wanted to finish, and that they did on that possession. They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. He hung in there as long as he could, and it paid off.
What toughness. I mean, QB just hanging there, knowing you're going to get hit, but still throwing a strike down the field. Offensive linemen are going to love that guy.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Motion from the wide receiver. Takes the handoff. It's Cherry. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle him, wear him out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
So that penalty is going to cost them the first down as they back up, and now it's 2nd down. Offense gets set for 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Fires to the right. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming.
Just didn't seem like the quarterback and his intended target were on the same page there.
They've made 3rd down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. The play action fake. Throws to the wideout. Finds a man in the middle. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short.
One of the things I love about this defense is they just have such great awareness, and they're always communicating. They understood the down and distance. They knew exactly what they needed to do to make the tackle to force the punt. That is so well done.
Listen, when you got a big sucker like that at quarterback, all he's got to do is lean forward, and he's going to get that 4th down. He just does a great job getting behind the offensive line, falling forward, and getting the big 4th down conversion.
And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was...
Deep shot for the end zone. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down.
You got to give the defense a ton of credit there on 3rd down, able to force that incompletion on an absolute bomb. You can see why defensive coordinators get nervous facing this quarterback. He has tremendous arm talent. He threw that thing more than 60 yards in the air. But the defenders on the back end stayed in position, made sure there wasn't a catch. That was a fantastic play defensively.
Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop. Enough time to get off a play before we head to halftime.
Here we go.
He leaves it with the back. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a 1st down. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. He lets it fly. It's incomplete, and they tried to finish this quarter with a bang and couldn't quite connect. The Wolverines will kick it away to start the second half. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So here comes the Bear offense. Not a lot of scoreboard fireworks from these guys in the first half, but they're turning it on. And a little more space open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Might as well give it to him again. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
The Bears are at the line looking to convert on third and short. Here's a heat. Finds his tight end. Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. And the Bears are flying down the field. Quickly to the tight end. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
I like the idea by the quarterback there. You're trying to get this first down, so you find the tight end, see if he can make a guy miss or shake a tackle. Not able to get it done.
Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down.
Well, you wonder if one of the adjustments they made at halftime, trailing in this game, was to try and get the ground game established, David, and they're off to a good start here.
Dang right. Stay patient. You don't have to worry about it. You don't have to press. Just try to get scoring drives together. Don't abandon the run.
Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Looking to fire. Snagged in the middle. It's Williams. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line to pick up the first down. The Bears come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll put the brakes on him at the 21, give him a yard.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
Quick strike complete. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. And the Bears didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. Powers through. Touchdown, Bears! And that one will give them the lead. Timely decisions, effective play management helps them get in the end zone after that marathon drive.
And every time the offense needed to play, boom, they got it. I mean, you think about it. Whether it was a small run, small pass, whatever they needed, they got it done, and they popped it in for the score.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start. So here comes the Missouri State offense. On that last drive, defense had no idea what was happening, run or pass, and it wound up in the end zone, Jesse.
Yeah, you saw the experience in this offense that last drive, too, on that touchdown. Everybody on the same page. These guys have repped these plays over and over in practice and in games, and it's working.
Yeah, so I got to find a way to disrupt it. I got to find a way to maybe be more aggressive, maybe blitz, mess up this rhythm they got going.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy on them. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete.
Well, give the defense credit because they're forcing this quarterback to throw into very small windows under duress.
Out of the gun to give to the back. Oh, he's got some space. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. Line getting set on second down. Back to pass. Here's the pressure. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the second down misfire. On third and long, a check down would be the last resort. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's fourth down.
Well, it looked like the offense had a rhythm here early in the drive, getting a first down, but I don't know about that play call. Going deep on third down, low percentage throw, it falls incomplete. And all that momentum that was established early in the drive, that's gone away now if you have to punt.
Wants to bring it back. Return's going to get it up around midfield. So first down will open up the final period. Power football with the run. That is just the kind of run you want when you're trying to close out a game. Now on first and 10 from the 29. Right back to the well. Cross the 30 out to the 33 and gains 4 on the play.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. Firing to the right, complete. And he'll have enough for the first down at the 42. The Bears have their offense in high gear. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Now trying to keep this drive alive on 3rd and long from the 45. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
And those are frustrating. Like, those drops really annoy you because those running backs are always asking to be more a part of the game plan. Get the ball more, touch it more. An awesome opportunity in the pass game to make a play, ball right in his hands. And
okay, guys, the Bears offense comes onto the field. They had to punt last time they had it. Highly unlikely that'll happen here, barring utter disaster. Great field position. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. The give out of the gun. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here.
And this is a moment with the lead late on 3rd down that I would put the ball in the quarterback's hands and trust him to get this first down and keep you on the field. He's one of the most highly rated guys in the country. Throwing it, and if it's not there, use his God-given athleticism to go keep these sticks moving.
So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. Just drives it between the uprights. That gives him now a 7-point lead here in the final period.
Well, that's a huge kick right there because now the opponent has to score a touchdown here in the 4th quarter. That put so much pressure on.
This drive will start at their own 27-yard line. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Time to take a shot. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on first down.
And those are the plays that you worry about as a defensive coordinator, man. Not getting beat over the top, but not just by any guy, but by a guy that can fly.
He uncorks one deep. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on second down. Now it's third down.
Well, this defense has had the QB's number all game long. One of the reasons why is because this cornerback, when he's on an island, he's winning the 50-50 balls, and he's not letting anything get thrown over his head downfield. Great job.
And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waning moments. That could be a costly play. And the Bears will call on their punt team. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. A low-line drive and not his best work. Well, that is not a great punt at all. It'll be down inside their own 35-yard line. And they'll send the field goal team back out for the second time tonight. Timeout is called with just a single second left. With the ball marked down at the 33, that'll leave them with a 50-yard attempt to try to win this game. It's good! Reach for the long one, and he gives them the W. And with that field goal, they now have the lead.